It's like, I'm listening to Tufti now, which I've mispronounced the entire book.
How are you saying it? Tufti,
I
right?
was saying Tufti, yeah. Somebody's re-recording it. A female's re-recording it, which is really cool.
Right,
Lena is re-recording
right,
it. Her
right.
voice is awesome. I heard it
I
today.
haven't heard it yet, but
It's
I'm
gonna be great.
excited.
It's gonna be really cool.
Hope she's like feisty like Tufti.
She does. She sounds like she's got a very seductive voice. It's gonna be really cool.
That's good.
But yeah, like I'm so fascinated with that book. I keep listening to it, even though it's my voice,
Yeah.
just because the message is so good in there. So, and over time you just expose yourself more and more to it, and then it just becomes fine. Okay. So that's another thing too. Like once you start to step out, if you're doing a new thing or following whatever it is you're passionate about, do that thing. And, eventually it'll become natural to you, and it won't be, so mortifying, standing
Or
on that
difficult.
edge. Right. Yeah.
It
It
becomes
becomes
more
easier.
natural.
Mm-hmm.
Like just you stepping up to that role is what allows the natural intelligence to flow through you and deliver what you want to do. So something like, even if I go look back at my old videos, like one of my first videos or whatnot, I see that I was really bad at speaking. I had to do so many cuts and everything like that. And I used to write down my entire script and then have it on my computer and then maybe like look at one line and then say it, one line and say it. And it's like, but just by doing it so much, just by doing it every single day, by stepping up and committing to the role that you want to grow into, now natural intelligence, like you're occupying the mannequin in puffy terms, you're occupying the mannequin that has the ability that you desire, that your previous point of view could not fathom you having. But just because your willingness to work towards that point of view, that mannequin, the ability will be granted to you and it will flow through you. So sometimes even like just say we do these kind of calls, or sometimes I'll do like a coaching call, or even make a video in one take, right? Which most of them are now in one take. I'll still sometimes be amazed because I'm like, who is this person? Like literally as you go through this journey of self betterment, you literally amaze yourself. Is like sometimes I'm just like in a point of real present moment awareness, or maybe if I'm like watching my video, I don't even recognize that person because it's so different than who I used to be. Is this an experience that you have had before?
Absolutely. There's a guy that comes to mind who is a big YouTuber. He's Jared Poland's his name. He has a channel called FroKnowsPhoto.com. He's hilarious, dude. And he recently got to 1 million subscribers, and he posted his first video. And oh my God, dude, it's insane. He's just this nerdy kid with this big hair, and like sitting like his posture's all like, cramped up, and he's scared, and he's talking about this, camera and that camera, but he keeps messing up. He messes up and he messes up, and he posted the whole video unedited, and
I feel like everybody should do that.
it's amazing, like to see how far he's come. That's yeah. But I do see that. I see it in stand-up, because in stand-up is something that anybody could do. I'm not saying that everybody should do it, but anybody could do it, and anybody could do most anything. There are only a few things that, like, or a small percentage, I'd say, of things that are kind of like, well, like you have to be a specific, but you can learn that skill. It's just a learned skill. So from my first stand up to like now, and the jokes that I've written and the material, like it's definitely improved a lot. That's one particular thing that I've noticed. As well as doing the YouTube stuff, because it's like my first video is like, I'm a little bit mousy, I'm squeamish, I at least have a sweet energy in it, but like, but it's like, and I'm trying to connect, but I'm even looking like over here, like at the thing that's flipped out on my camera. So I'm like seeing myself and like, am I in focus? And I'm not even looking directly into the lens. So I can see a big difference there, because like now I can just hop over to like where my whiteboard is in the other room and just like zip out a 7-minute video if I want, and it's just like, boom, done, and then I can post that up, and it's cool. I think like the spiritual stuff is similar to stand up in a way, because it's like, you hop up there and you're like, hey, check this cool thing out. Bam, doom, doom, da 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 da, bam, and then you just hop off. It's kind of, and it's constantly fresh. There's always something new to point out, and some different nuance to sort of just offer to the community. And I think that comedy's that way too. It's like, check out this funny thing, and then it's gone. Yeah, it's over. Like it's like a sand painting. You just, well, that was cool. Peace.
Absolutely. That's beautiful. I'll just end it by saying, allow your body and mind to be here in the physical space, but allow your focus to be where you want to be. I think that is so important. Doesn't matter what you're trying to do with your life, just be more focused in where you want to be, and then allow your body and mind to be here. And like you might say that, oh, Sonny, but what about present moment awareness and everything like that, right? But like to intentionally be in a place where you want to be, to have your focus in a place you want to be, you have to be present. To be present, right? All that is required is for you to have control of your attention, your conscious control of your attention. That is what we refer to as waking up. So to be future focused intentionally, you have to really be present in a way. So, but that is crucial, because if you're constantly lighting up that frame, if you're constantly in the energy of your desired reality, then you will continue to move towards it. Then the flow will literally keep taking you there. You will manifest new qualities. You will be a different person. You will have different people in your life, different surroundings, and you'll just keep going there. But it's just this focus thing is something that only you can do for yourself, and it's just the primary step that you have to take yourself. You know.
That's really good. Yeah, absolutely. It is about like projecting that thing, but even in Tufti, she is talking about like you need to be present. You do need to feel
Yeah.
your body, but you do need to be future minded, because we can't change the frame that we're already in. That was already created, frames and frames and frames ago. So that's spot on.
That was an awesome conversation. I feel like every time
Yeah.
we talk, it's awesome. Is there anything else that you wanted to add for today?
I don't think so. I think that sums it up really, really well. And I hope people are just really encouraged and empowered, because like we're just we're just trying this out. We don't know what we're doing, and just reading the signs and doing this YouTube thing, and it's been a lot of fun, and it's been nothing like I was expecting. Like I was mortified when I first started. So whatever it is that you're taking on, be encouraged, continue, whatever that is. You can learn the skill. It's just a skill, and it's just a matter of time before you can step into that reality. Just stay focused and stay vigilant.